Welcome back, everyone. The impact of COVID-19 has been wide-ranging. No one has been left unaffected. For first responders, the pandemic has added to an already stressful job. It also means that activities that were once effective to help deal with stress may not be as easy to engage in. I spoke with John Calef, Board Vice President of Behind the Badge NM, to find out how to make use of support networks in a different fashion. Joining us this morning, we have John Calef, the Board Vice President of Behind the Badge New Mexico. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I love the topic we're covering this morning because we're talking about first responders in relations to COVID-19 and everything that they're encompassing right now. Before we get into that, though, let's talk about what is Behind the Badge New Mexico.
So we look to raise money and advocate for first responders of all kinds who are struggling with mental health issues that might be connected with their job, particularly anxiety and PTSD. This is a significant issue for a lot of people who work in the first responder world. You know, we deal with, for a lot of people, we're helping them with the worst day of their lives. Mm-hmm. And we often have those experiences on a weekly basis. And so stress, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress are some of the biggest issues that we can help people with. So we look to advocate for people and also really raise money primarily to help people get connected with services, really help them pay for the counseling and the treatment that they may need to help them deal with post-traumatic stress disorder.
You know, before COVID-19, the amount of stress that first responders already endured was a lot. How has things changed for first responders now during COVID-19? What have you guys seen?
So there are a couple of things that I think come up. I think one of the concerns is having contact with somebody who might have COVID-19 and finding out about it after the fact. You know, I think one of the biggest fears isn't necessarily having COVID-19, but bringing it home to your family. You know, I think that's one of the biggest concerns and biggest fears. And then just really having to deal with the unknown. You know, sometimes we won't know right away that we're dealing with a COVID-19 patient till we're there or maybe after the fact.
Right, and I could see how that could be extremely stressful. Day in and day out, your job is to treat and to help the public, not knowing exactly who you're going to come in contact with. That could be very difficult. Are you guys giving out any tips to any first responders at this time as to how to cope with something like that?
Yeah, you know, the CDC has some actually really excellent recommendations about how to deal with the stress. Number one, if something's happening, if you're noticing a stress reaction, so this would be having difficulty sleeping, having difficulty tolerating stress or distress, all of those things, start talking with people about it. You know, I think of this as a very normal reaction to an unnatural situation, a very stressful situation. So I think first off, just acknowledging that this is a difficult time, a difficult situation to be a part of, and start talking with people. One of the things that's really important is having a really good, solid social network that you can be a part of. Of course, now that COVID-19 is here, we're not really doing that as much. We're recommended to kind of keep our distance from people. But if there's a way to kind of stay connected with people through Zoom or through Google Chat or any of the other video chats, definitely do it. Talk to people. Speak up if you're having a problem. Also, maintain your fitness programs. If you can, get outside, hike, bike, engage in those fitness regimes, and also make sure you're getting regular sleep and eating normally too.
You know, I know you guys are at the forefront of taking care of our first responders and helping them find the treatment that they need or any type of maybe therapy that they may need to get through all of this. How can we help you? You guys are a nonprofit, and I know you guys are struggling financially at this time because of COVID-19. What can we do?
Yeah, so you could definitely donate for us online. That would be really awesome if you visit behindthebadgenm.org. And Behind the Badge NM is all one word, all kind of squished together, .org. You can donate to us through the website. You can also look us up through Facebook as well. Please visit us. You know, we had a fundraiser that we were going to have earlier this year, and of course we weren't able to have that because of the social distancing rules that were put into place after COVID-19 kind of came by. So definitely visit us online, visit us through social media. Visit our website, behindthebadgenm.org, and you can read more about us there. And also, if you feel inclined, give us a little bit of financial support as well. That'd be awesome.
John, I want to thank you and Behind the Badge New Mexico for all that you do, but also thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, keep things here. Headlines and weather coming up right after the break.